welcome back to Motion RC. I'm James, and today we got an overview video on the awesome, you see it before you, this is the 1/150th Bancroft USS Missouri RC warship. This baby, if you haven't seen, we did a live unboxing a little while ago. Link to that video is in the description down below, but we took it out of the box, and as you will see there, this baby comes ready to run. Everything on this model is already built. The only things you have to add are the little flag decals in the front of the ship and on the middle here, but everything else you see, you don't have to do any sort of work. It comes ready to go. Your ESC, your receiver, motors, all pre-installed. So all you really need to do is get it out to the lake, add your ballast, which in this model, you're gonna need a significant amount of weight. I got about 10 to 11 pounds worth of BBs inside. BBs is what I use to ballast the boat. You just need any sort of weight will work, and you wanna make sure that weight is distributed in the boat so that the water line reaches that black stripe down the middle of the entire ship. But looking around, I mean, we took it out of the box. The box is huge, and it's so impressive when you get it in front of you. Behind me here, I do have the 1/200 scale, which is about 58 inches. This model is 71 inches long. She is a significantly larger model than the 1/200 scale. I know maybe a lot of guys, when you see them on the website next to each other, they look so similar. But, you know, and doing 1/150 and 1/200 scale in your head, even seeing numbers like 58 inches or 71 inches might not, you know, might not do it for you as far as looks, but when you do have them next to each other, the detail on the larger boat just becomes more pronounced with everything from the gun turrets to all the little, you know, pieces all around the model, the wood decking. This model is really tricked out, if you will. Pardon my slang there, but really well done as far as the detail. I mean, just all around the boat, we have, you know, brass. This is painted brass for all of the railings, a lot of metal work all inside. Again, the wood decking that you see on top is real wood. They got the rigging all done. Really, really exceptionally beautiful model. Now, it also comes with a ready-to-run transmitter, which the transmitter itself will require 4 AA batteries, and it's very simple in operation. One side is going to do your throttle, both forward and reverse, and the other side is going to move your rudder, left or right, and you have the ability to reverse those. When I plugged in mine, the rudder was reversed, so I just flipped the switch for rudder, and it worked properly. And then you do have a switch up here, and that gives you the ability to high rate and low rate on the rudder, which is actually kind of awesome for this model, because when you are at the low rate, the rudder moves maybe 45 degrees each way, but let's say you get yourself in a pinch, you think you're headed in a direction you don't want to go, maybe the water's getting too shallow or things, you can flip it to high rate and you got full control of that servo, so you can swing this boat around pretty easily, if you will. And also, obviously, you have the ability to reverse. So this baby has plenty of power and speed. It's overpowered when it's in the water. If you go full throttle, it's not going to look scale, but it's going to move really fast. It's going to move as fast as most speedboats you can get ready to run, regular smaller speedboats you can get on the water, which again, you're not going to use it if you're just relaxing with it and want to, you know, have a nice scale sail with it, but it's good to have that power as an option in case, again, you're headed the wrong way. Hit reverse, full throttle, get out of Dodge, you know, take on a little water on the top rather than, you know, mess up your expensive RC boat. But what we love about these Bancroft boats too, again, you do get a 2800 2S LiPo. That's all she needs. I took this out in the water. We probably filmed it for a good 20 minutes on the water to get all the different slow-mo shots, regular motion shots, pictures and such, and I didn't run out of battery life in it. It doesn't use a lot of power because you're not going full throttle all the time. So one 2800 2S pack will get it done. Now, as far as what's inside, you do have 4 brushless motors in there, so, you know, powering the 4 screws on the back, which is great, and again, they all run together. And it's very simple and easy access because you just need to take off. There are 4 turrets here, 1, 2 on this side and then 2 on the other side. You take those up, you're going to see the 4 screws. They provide you a hex wrench, or you can use your multi-tool. Just undo those screws and this whole top canopy piece comes off, as you can see, and you can get inside to, again, add your ballast, which is very simple. I like to use BBs and plastic bags because the weight can be distributed a little better, but however you want to do it, it's up to you. And again, you have access in case you ever need to replace the rudder servo, or you need to replace a motor, or you want to grease up the axles inside and all that, and all that stuff. But again, the base is all made out of fiberglass, which is great, no problem taking on water. They're really built well. And then just all the scale detail of what was and is an iconic battleship from World War II, and we're really happy to have it here. From the planes on the back, again, to the decking, the detail's great, and when you have it on the water, she just looks fantastic, especially when you have a nice calm day like we had. I wouldn't take it out there with too much chop and put it at risk, get it out on the water, just in some nice calm seas, and you're gonna really enjoy the Bancroft USS Missouri. And you know what's awesome about this model and all our Bancroft warships is that they're not only awesome that they can run RC, but they look great as just static models, as you could see before you. I mean, this baby's huge. I had to angle it this way just to fit it in the frame, because if I tried to put it this way, I'll be too far away from the camera and you're not going to see much. But just going up and down it, absolutely stunning, guys. And if you're into RC warships, then this is certainly a great one to have displayed on your mantle and then impress all your friends and buddies when they see it out on the lake. Because every time we do take this model or any of these boats out to the lake and there are people around, they always come over and have to check it out, because it really is something that most people probably haven't seen up close, something like this, and super cool either way. But guys, that's going to do it for us here. I thank you so much for joining us here at Motion RC today, and I hope you can hit the like button. That always helps out the channel. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Again, click the description down below. There'll be links there to the ship itself, so you can check that out. I'll have the link to the full unboxing live show we did, where we answered questions live, pulled it out of the box live, showed off all the details up close and everything like that. So definitely check that out. And as always, thank you for watching Motion RC, and we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.